We are approaching 5 years since the pandemic first hit, and the education system in the state continues to work to recover.
Ho Jung-Ru learned about the efforts to lift the financial burden off the teachers coming out of the pandemic. She's live now with more details. Ho Jung.
Dave and Courtney, it has been 5 years since a pandemic, but we are still recovering, and the schools have still been suffering from teacher vacancies and learning losses from the COVID-19 pandemic. The state is now recruiting more people to build focus groups to impact more, and educators from schools like Lake Forest Elementary Schools say that this has brought significant benefits. The COVID-19 pandemic posed challenges by having to reframe environments that were normal to many. One of those is the educational setting. According to Annette Konoski-Graf, the director of the regional initiative at Teach-NC, the pandemic challenges added to the ongoing issue of teacher shortages.
Some studies that have shown more educators responding to surveys saying that they are more, possibly more likely to leave the profession.
According to the Pitt County Schools Beginning Teachers Program Coordinator Courtney Atkins, the pandemic was rough for teachers here in the East.
It's just not being able to be there with their students every day to really kind of reinforce, the consistency and all those pieces that are necessary for them.
That is why the State Department of Public Instruction and Teach-NC's pandemic recovery efforts are underway. The $3 million fund lifts the financial burden off teachers, and study materials are provided for licensure exams.
We want to make sure that folks feel really prepared when they're taking that exam, and here's why. 20% of aspiring educators who take the praxis exam in North Carolina never pass.
Educators coming into or serving in Pitt County schools have seen the positive impacts of these recovery efforts.
Definitely a great resource and opportunity for our teachers to be able to take advantage of.
The 16 regional focus groups organized by the North Carolina Pandemic Recovery Office and the UNC School of Government will provide insights to pandemic recovery efforts throughout 100 counties in the state. Reporting live from Greenville, Ho Jung-Ru, WITN News.
All right, thanks, Ho Jung. And the first focus group for the pandemic recovery is scheduled to meet on Wednesday the 28th in the Piedmont Triad region.